Hello.
So this is Dasha.
Как это возможно?
Они уже. Yo guys, welcome to Russia, Moscow. My name is Matthews from Zambia, and I think I did a video last time about how I went for interviews here in Russia, because after graduating I was looking for a job. I needed to look after myself. I needed to find a job that will sustain me whilst I'm here. I think if you are watching from Europe, Asia, Australia, America or any other country, if you are an African who moved to another country, you understand that it is not easy to find a job as a profession, or a professional job according to what you studied, because you're going to find that someone did maybe engineering. When they relocate to other countries in Europe, you find that they are working in the shop, maybe selling, they are working in the warehouse, which is quite common. So not so long ago, I just sent my resume, because here in Russia it's not like in most of the African countries where you are delivering applications, or maybe you need someone to connect you to find a job. No, here it's different. There is an app. Let me show you the app that I am talking about. So guys, this is the app. It is called HHRU. That's where you just put your details. This is how it looks. This is where you put your details, everything, and you just start clicking. This is an app where you're going to find employers, and where employers look for employees. Now I got employed. I've been working now for almost a month. So what is happening now? I'm going for work. I just want to show you how the place looks, and a lot of people, they ask me like, how much can you make in Russia? Well, it depends, because here they pay per hour. Like, you get money per hour. Even me, I get money per hour. So I'm going to tell you the end of the video how much I make. This is the language school. At the moment we're having summer camps with kids, so I just look after the kids, helping them with whatever they want to do, and also teaching them English from time to time. So we just opened our company. This is where I'm working, and the name of the school, Mechtateri, which means dreamers. Can you even see the schedule here, or what they do? Let's just walk inside. We see how it looks, and the kids are already here. So this is just how we do it as an African in the diaspora, to survive, to provide for our families. So this is a reception. We've got Kirill. Привет, hi. And we've got Safia, hi. So we are waiting for other kids to come. Yeah, I would like to thank God for the opportunity, because most of the jobs that are here, they are quite you need to use your physique. I've worked in so many companies where you are working in the warehouse, maybe in the restaurant, correcting plates after people finish eating. There's nothing that I've never done, I think, in this place, if I'm not mistaken. So this time around I was like, no, I just want to work in a place where I'll be just using my brain. Yeah. So I would like to say thank you to God for the opportunity, because it's not everyone that has got this opportunity. And this is a room where kids just do programming, IT, and other things. At the moment, my boss is not around, so I'm a little bit of in charge. I'm the main boss. No. I've not yet reached that level. We've got the kitchen where they eat from. This is a kitchen. It's not that big, but it is quite a profitable business here if you are running a school, especially summer schools, or you are having, English classes, because a lot of people want to learn English.
Это Спарта. И сразу
Hi.
50 звезд.
Hello.
So this is Dasha. Yes, we work together in the same school. How are you feeling?
I'm not understand you.
Как себя чувствуешь?
Хорошо.
And from 8 to 9, it's the time for breakfast. So now the person that I work with, she's preparing breakfast. Simeon, hi.
Ням-ням.
Здравствуйте. Breakfast.
Через сколько нужно ждать заказ?
Bye-bye.
We are waiting for breakfast.
Надеюсь, заказ.
Everyone is waiting.
Заказ еще недолго. Пока.
Ты что?
Я
Тоже со сгущенкой. Кофе. Ты тоже со сгущенкой.
Popcorn.
Сгущенка? Сгущенка.
Thank you.
И хлопья ты?
Я блинчик с корицей. С корицей.
С корицей у тебя.
So even us, we eat what kids eat. So where I work, they provide the breakfast, lunch. This is what we're having for breakfast with the kids. And we've got Dasha there.
Кирилл, я и то младше тебя.
After having breakfast, they always take a walk. They play outside and they do fitness. So we're about to go outside, and this they wear reflectors so that we can differentiate them from other kids. Готовимся на улицу. Готовимся на улицу. Побыстрее. И воду надо. Семен! Семен! Ты же отвечаешь за воду. Нет? Забил? Да, ты отвечаешь за воду. This is the guy who is in charge of water.
А ты за что?
За вами. Yeah, now we are going for a walk and we are going to do fitness. So there is one in front and there is me behind. What happens is sometimes I'm just alone, and sometimes it's rare to find such kind of an opportunity working like this, because I applied in so many schools. I think whereby they say that if you apply to 50 or 100 people, just continue. By chance, maybe the 100th one is going to pick you. That's what happened. The boss invited me for interviews. I came. It was quite good, and now I'm happily working in this place, and I would like to say thank you guys, and to God, of course, for the opportunity, something that I don't take for granted.
Они все равно пролазят.
Готовимся на улицу.
Они все равно будут пролазить. Какой готовится?
Спасибо. Готовимся на улицу.
Говори 3 круга. На старт, внимание, марш. Семен.
It is time for fitness.
Daddy, I'm breaking please. No.
So this is how we start our day. Breakfast, fitness, then they are going to have a video vlogging from 11 to 13.
Что это за халтура? Что ты делаешь?
Нормально делай, как нормальный человек. Вот так надо. And these are the kids. Probably like we've got a very busy schedule. Everything is well planned. So we had breakfast, we went for a walk, and they did fitness. After fitness, now they've got video vlogging.
Супер.
Да не себе, Кирилл. Я Курцеву.
Ага, отлично. Теперь усложняем наше задание. Так, ребят, ну давайте уже усядемся. Уже 10 минут мы усаживаемся. Так, усложняем наше задание. Когда вы получаете хлопочек, вы отправляете его партнеру с темой, возможной для блога. Вот любую тему. Манюте, обзор игрушек. Ты принимаешь, можешь назвать, допустим, любого партнера свою тему. Раскопки, да, там Глебу принести.
So now what happens if the kids are having whatever they're having, because right now they are having video vlogging, so I just sit here and making sure that everything is in order. Sometimes I go there to check, especially, you know, kids, they're always fighting. That's the thing that you have to pay attention to whenever you are working with kids. And most importantly as well, understanding that kids come from different backgrounds, especially here in Africa. I would say looking after kids, especially if they are 5, 6, 7, it won't be difficult because of the way we Africans bring up our kids, although it is changing now. Yeah, because, you know, here kids, they think that they've got rights over their parents, or they think that they have got rights over the teachers. So that's, you find them doing whatever they want. But with that, something that I cope up with, and I always teach, I always find a way of, you know, getting along with them. In the end, they understand that, okay, I'm not supposed to do this, I'm supposed to do that. So at the moment, I'm just having video vlogging, and I'm waiting. They are video vlogging for 2 hours. I'm really happy that I found this job, because I've worked like this before, and I'm very excited. Thank you to God. And guys, if you want, you can subscribe, like, share, and at the end of the video I'll tell you how much they pay me per hour. So here the way it is, you work how you want. If you want, you can work more hours, you make more money. If you want, you can work less hours, you make less money. It's up to you. Yeah, and the good thing is you don't have to have connection to find a job. Mainly, you just have to apply through the app that I showed you in the beginning, or at the beginning of the video. After the video vlogging, now we are going to have lunch, of which we are still waiting. We order everything here. So this is how parents run away from their kids during summer, because in winter they are with their kids from time to time, but this time around they just bring them to us.
Ничего не можно рисовать. Да.
А кисточек нет?
Сейчас посмотрю.
Друзья, там тишина, мы снимаем. Мы тихо делаем. Так,
ребята,
минус 50.
Мира, тихо.
У тебя карандаши. Тогда давай сюда карандаши.
Вы не даете снимать вас. Тихо.
Это как-то... Он просто... Я просто не до конца помыл, и вот смешалось желтый с точкой. И красиво получилось.
Тишина раз, тишина два, тишина. Любовь, факт, да, помнишь? О космосе. Просто буквальненько 2 предложения. Раз, два.
Привет, я Солнце. Сегодня я скажу, сколько градусов теплоты Солнца. Солнце теплоты градусов 1500.
Супер. Смотри, нравится. Или переписываем. Держи, нажимай.
Привет, я Солнце.
Finally, they have delivered lunch. So this is lunch. There is soup. I'm going to show you what is in this place. Yeah. just life here in Russia as an African, and I would like to hear from you if you are an African who is immigrated to other country and you are working. Please drop a comment. What job or which job are you doing just to survive apart from the qualification that you have? Because you know, when you are a student, you always think that you are going to find a white collar job. Not until you graduate. That's when you begin to understand that life begins after graduation, because everything changes. You end up doing things that are not related to your profession. Yeah, it's life, you know. We make it in so many different ways, of which I'm proud of what I'm doing here, guys. Yeah, very much proud, rather than just sitting home waiting for a white collar job.
Что будешь говорить? Подожди. Опусти чуть-чуть вниз.
Всем привет, с вами Кирилл. Сегодня я вам расскажу то, что кто первый полетел в космос. Это Юрий Гагарин. Но до него полетели Белка и Стрелка. Они были первыми собаками в космосе и вообще первыми телами в космосе.
Have to give them soup. You need to warm. This is where the thing starts, the most challenging part, because you have to make sure that you give everyone and you check what others are doing, because these kids, they're always fighting and others are calmly, comfortably waiting. Не будешь кушать?
Не хочу.
Пельмени и котлет.
Не я хочу хлебушек. Хочу хлебушек. Сейчас. Я хочу хлебушек с сметанкой.
So mostly after everyone eats, now it is our turn to eat, since I'm alone. So we've got meatballs here, and we have got the dumplings, of course, soup which looks like borscht, or I can say it is borscht. And it is good that here they provide breakfast, lunch. Sometimes I just go home, I cook something in the evening, I eat. That's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you are new.
Это вообще не твои, это Артемин.
Да.
И пел. Это дорогой, это базу. Много мяса, чем у меня?
Смотри на себя. Я сказал, что телефон.
А удаляю я, потому что я спрошу.
Вы тоже в телефоне сидели? Мне сказали, что вы играли в Roblox. Нет?
А у меня
Я видео демонтировала.
Я давай на перчатку Артема.
Да, это не твоя.
It's time to play. Talent show. У нас зрители.
синие штанишки.
The time is 4 p.m. This is the last part where other kids do programming. We've got Mira here. Let me show you. The teacher is already here.
Почему она не рисует? Что не рисует? Бомбардира, крокодила, готовит баланс, ты говоришь? Ух, какие ножницы.
And the only thing that is remaining is to wait for 6 p.m. so that we wait for parents. They come and pick up the kids. After they pick up the kids, I will lock everything, make sure that everything is in order here before I leave, and tell you how much they pay, or they pay me per hour in this place as an African or as just a worker in any other company. Можно просто поверни камеру и себя будешь снимать.
Нерабочую фигню заспамнил.
Люди, у меня YouTube. Как? Он у тебя работает?
Мира, тебя разрешили?
Да. У меня глючит, блин. Я из него вышу почему-то. Я не вырубаюсь. Так.
Аминь, миленько, сгинь.
Аминь, миленько.
Мира, еще раз поснимай меня, я хочу прикол показать. Так, сейчас вот так вот.
Так, куклы не работают, вещи все игры.
Мира, дай посмотреть. Мира, теперь дай мне камеру. Мира, дай камеру. Мира, подойди сюда. Мира,
Так, сейчас же... Я игры снимаю.
дай камеру.
Все равно уже 9%. Я не дам.
Дай посмотреть, что получилось.
А, привезли туда.
Тогда, окей, сейчас. Мира, что надо?
Офигеть, я как в реальной жизни.
Меня залагало. Максим, можно уже выйти?
Куда?
Попить.
Ну, выйди.
Я не...
Блин, ну это как в реальной. Офигеть, я тут спать могу.
Меня залагало очень сильно.
Я тоже играть понимаю.
Как?
11. Сейчас время 11:11.
Roblox Studio не отвечает. Прикольно.
У меня есть тут.
У тебя все удалится, чтобы не сохранить. Roblox Studio не отвечает.
Так. Я вас взорву. Ой, 0%. 5%. 5%.
Mama. It is empty now. All the kids have left. Now it is time to go home. Like after coming, because I work from 8. Sometimes I work from 11. It depends. I don't have a fixed schedule because here they pay per hour. You can come when you want, but you have to inform the boss in advance that no, on such kind of a day I'm not going to make it. That is very important. So I promised you to tell you how much do they pay per hour. In most of the companies, like per hour they'll pay you maybe 350 rubles or 300 rubles. Here where I'm working, I'm getting 300 rubles per hour, which is about $4. So if I work from 8 until 7, it's about 3,000 rubles somewhere there, which is not quite bad as a person who is trying to do different things, trying to survive before I could find something stable. So what happens here is we teach kids English. Apart from that, we also look after them. As you noticed in the beginning, we had breakfast. After breakfast, we went out for a walk. Then after a walk, we had fitness. After fitness, we had vlogging class. After vlogging class, we had lunch. After lunch, we went for a walk again. Then we came back for, you know, programming or IT, because it is quite important. So this is the job that I found as an African here in Russia. I'm a very specialized person. I've got a master's in epidemiology, but you know, sometimes you use what you have to get what you don't have. I hope this video has been informative. You've learned how to find a job. You use an app, and the minimum or the maximum they pay per hour in most of the companies starts from 300 rubles, which is about $4. Thank you very much. Now I have to leave. Let me even do this. I put it here, then I leave. I vanish because there's still someone inside. They're supposed to clean, so I'll just leave it like this. This was Matthews from Zambia here in Russia. Peace to the rest of the world.